Okay, most of you think that this is B equal to 5 at most. All right, let's check if it's true or not. Okay, we have set A that consists of 8 elements. All right, we have set B that also consists of, let's say it was 5 elements. All right, 5 elements. Okay, we don't know what kind of elements it is, so we cannot tell for sure how many elements in the intersection, because they're asking us to find A intersection B. So first point I would like to write, first point, that we cannot know for sure how many elements in A intersection B. Okay, but what we can know, we can set the boundaries. We can set the lower boundary. Let me write, we can set boundaries, lower and then upper. Okay, in this case, A consists of 8 elements and B consists of 5 elements. And what is the maximum, I write maximum value of A intersection B? What do you think? What can be the maximum value of intersection of A and B? Yeah, that's true, because B consists of 5 elements and the max of A intersection B can be 5. For example, let me write that A is the numbers from 1 until 8. Let me write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's tell that B is the set of numbers from 1 until 5. So in this case, A intersection B is the numbers that are common, that are in A and that are in B. In this case, it's 1, 2, and so on. So all right, A intersection B equals 5 elements. Okay, what about the minimum number of elements in A intersection B? Okay, what do you think? What's the minimum number of elements in A and B? How many elements? You can write your suggestions into the chat. For example, if I tell you that B is again is a set of numbers from 1 until 5. It's kind of a strange 3. Let me correct it. And if I tell you that A, let's say this is the numbers, let me write, this is the letters, A, B, C, D, and so on. There are 8 letters, 8 elements, and in this case, A intersection B is an empty set. Empty set, or you can write there are 0 elements. So now we know that minimum of A intersection B is the 0 elements, and the maximum is 5 elements. So let us go to possible answers. First things first, what you can do here, you can eliminate C, D, and E, because anytime we have such, let's say, such exercises that ask us, for example, in A, there are number of elements, in B, there are number of elements. We don't know what kind of elements. That's why we cannot tell, here we wrote, we cannot know for sure how many elements in A intersection B. That's why we cannot be, the answer cannot be specific numbers. For example, in C, D, and E, there are specific numbers. For example, equal to 0, equal to 5, equal to 13. That's why we already eliminate them. And we need to choose between A and B. In A, it says equal to 5 at least. So it says the minimum of A intersection B is the 5 elements. But we already proved here that the minimum is 0, because B can be numbers from 1 to 5, but A can be letters from A. Let's say there are 8 letters. And in this case, A intersection B is an empty set. So the minimum number of elements in A intersection B is 0, is not 5. That's why we eliminate A, and we are left with B equal to 5 at most, or the same as maximum of A intersection B is 5 elements.